Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel, and today we will discuss about latest Wipro interview experience. So the role was project engineer and the interview date was 22nd March 2022, and the candidate name was Ashutosh Yadav and he was selected for the role of project engineer. So without wasting any time, let's move to the first round, that is the online test. So the online test consisted of the six sections, which I've already told you in my previous videos. So the sections were like quants, verbal, logical, coding, and there is a essay section. You have to write an essay about a topic, and this is all about the online test. So after clearing the test, you go to the technical plus HR interview, and he got the selection well after a month after the online test. So in the HR and technical interview, there it was basically about very short duration of span. It was about 10 minutes of interview. So the first question was like, tell me about yourself. In every other interview, it is asked most prominent question, that is, tell me about yourself, introduce yourself. Okay, then he asked like, what are OSI layers? As you already know, if you have studied computer networks in detail, then you must know what are the OSI layer, open system interconnect. Okay, so this question is very rare, although but it can be asked because you are, if you are computer science guy or information technology guy, that it may be asked. Okay, so you must have the conceptual knowledge of the subjects also. Then he asked water pointers. Again, it is an easy question. Okay, so you must prepare concepts like water pointers, water structure, what is the class, objects. Okay, and the next, tell me about your projects. Okay, you must be able to explain your projects in brief. Okay, so the next question, like, tell me the real world application of stack, where stack is used. As I've already mentioned in my previous videos, you must have heard that you should prepare all the real world application of data structure like stack, queues, linked list. Okay, and the next, he asked, how do you prioritize your things in stress? Whenever you get stress, how you prioritize your thing, how you do your tasks. So this is a situation based question, like they want to check whether you are able to perform the task that is assigned to you in the Wipro or not. Okay, so the next question, like, tell me about your city. Okay, so now he moved to general question, like general HR question. Okay, so tell me about your city. So you must be able to tell about your city. That is so obvious. Okay, so the next last question, any question from me. And as I already told you, you should not leave this question. You should ask at least a question from the interview. So at last, I would like to give you some special tips how you can clear the Wipro's interview for the role of project engineer. So the first tip I would like to give you, that prepare resume very well. Okay, because resume is your personality, your characteristic, as you can say, and he tests you from that resume, whether you have written things correctly or not, whether you are lying or you are actually that person. Okay, so he asks you everything like projects, like you can say internships. So you must prepare a resume very well. The next tip I would like to give, like, prepare OOPS basic, object oriented programming basics, in any language, whether it is Python, C++ or Java. You must prepare OOPS basics. The next tip I would like to give, be prepared with some core concepts like computer network, or it may be software engineering. Although these are asked very rarely, but if you have the knowledge of these concepts, like, it would be very helpful in your interview, and also in other interviews of some good companies also. So you must prepare like core concepts, like you can refer to interview bit for questions, interview question of these subjects. Okay, so the next tip I would like to give, be confident while giving answer, and this is the common tip for all interviews. The next tip I would like to give, like, start with a good introduction if asked. Okay, and at last I would like to tell you, like, read about Wipro. Okay, about the company that are you going to give the interview of. So that's all up from my side, and I hope you best of luck for all your interviews. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it, like it and share it. Thank you guys, thank you for watching this video till end. Thank you so much.